One day, Mama Polar Bear Joy and her cub Jolly were playing on the ice when a huge storm appeared. The storm was so bad that the piece of ice they were standing on broke away. They floated a long time until they bumped into a place they had never seen before, the North Pole. They saw a big house with smoke coming out of the chimney and a workshop. The polar bears walked to the house when they bumped into a man with a red coat and a white beard. Joy said, "Excuse me, sir. My cub and I are far from home and are tired and hungry." Santa replied, "Don't worry. I have just a spot for you. Ho, ho, ho," as he showed them to the reindeer barn, which had hay for sleeping and food and water. The winter was the worst winter the North Pole had ever seen. It snowed for days and days. The North Pole began to run out of food. "I can go to town for supplies," said Joy. "Polar bears are very strong animals." "Then it's decided. Tomorrow morning you can go to town," said Santa. The next morning something terrible happened. Joy tripped over a toy that an elf had dropped outside and hurt her foot. "Ouch! I can make the trip," said Jolly. "All right, Jolly, you can head to town, but be careful," said Santa. The cub set out. Once Jolly arrived in town, the townspeople led the cub to the general store to pick up Santa's order. Back at the North Pole, Santa began to worry. Just then, Santa spied a little black dot in the distance. It was Jolly with a big bag of supplies on his back. All of the elves rushed out to meet Jolly. Mama Joy had a big smile on her face and a big bandage on her paw. She was so proud of her cub. "I did it, Mama. I knew I could," shouted Jolly. Jolly had saved the North Pole. This is another Elf Magic Cute Kid production.